Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another weekly update. I was about to say let's play, but that wouldn't really make any sense now, would it? Um, yeah, so it's October now. I mean, it was October last time too, but... so yeah, a few things. First of all, in terms of videos, I still haven't had a chance to record yet. I might record some Paper Mario this morning, but it's unlikely. I'm gonna do my best to do something. Maybe I'll record some more Stanley Parable videos. I don't know. But just scheduling this week is still gonna be kind of hard. I have some friends coming over today and tomorrow, so we might record some projects with that, but it's not gonna be main Let's Play stuff. Let's see. Oh, right, I wanted to say, we got to the finale on Fire Red and Leaf Green Versus. I know it seems like it's very quick because it has been. It's been a much shorter series than Ruby and Sapphire, by like 4 episodes, which makes up a lot. Plus, Ruby and Sapphire was uploaded once a week, 1 episode a week, as opposed to this, which is 2 episodes a week. And that also had some hiatuses in between, depending on when we could record or not. Here, it was straight through. Although I'm currently trying to download the last 2 videos, the battle and the luck video. The other 2 points, it's a 3-point system. If you guys watch the series, it's whoever gets to the end of the Elite Four first, then it's 1 point, whoever wins the battle gets another point, and then there's the 3rd challenge that we decide. In Ruby and Sapphire, it was the beauty contests. Normal. In this one, it was the Safari Zone, which is amazing. So I'm currently trying to download that from John's files anyway, because the file transfer program that we usually use didn't accept the file size over 2 gigabytes, and Skype's file sending is horribly slow. We usually use a site called WeTransfer, which is really good for files up to 2 gigabytes. You upload a file there and you can email it out to somebody. So I found another site, which I can't remember its name right now, that allows you up to 30 gigabytes. So he did that last night, and we're downloading it now. The only thing is that it's not going as slow as Skype, but it's not going my usual download speed. I'm assuming they throttle it if you're not like a paid member. But so it'll be ready in a few hours from now, and I might have one of the videos out on the Sephiroth today, depending on what John wants. Otherwise, I'll have them both out tomorrow. So, look forward to that. It's really good stuff, I have to say. So yeah. So that's that. Like I said, I'll try to do something with Paper Mario, because I feel really bad that I didn't upload at all last week. I was not in a good state of mind last week. I was not feeling well. Last week didn't happen. In terms of games. I've been playing a lot of Smash, obviously. It's very fun. I've been using the Mii Fighter, which is amazing. I made a brawler based on my main Mii, Doviroth. And he has like a vampire suit and a dragon helmet. It's awesome, and his attacks are just amazing. He's a KO master, so I'm really liking that. Smash Run is just so fun. It's so addicting. I don't always get good stuff, but it's just the types of enemies. There's like a mix of Pokemon and Mario enemies and Kid Icarus enemies and Kirby enemies and all sorts of things, and their own things too. I don't know if those enemies are from Kid Icarus, because I've never played Uprising. But there's boss type enemies that you can encounter, and it's just every experience is completely different, and I love that. And then there's a fight at the end, and so yes, a lot of people are complaining that Smash 3DS is this, is that, they should have just put it on the Wii U. I'm not saying that I wouldn't have liked it if they had only made the Wii U version, so that they could have made it a stronger game instead of trying to make the same game on 2 systems. Because Sakurai and his team did have to nerf the game a little bit in some aspects. You can only you can't. It's completely maxing out the power of the 3DS, so you can't like access the internet or Miiverse while you're playing, and so that I think that's gonna limit the game. The fact that you can't use Miiverse, but I mean we only have a month until Smash Bros. Wii U, November 21st. So yeah, I'm actually kind of upset that it's coming out November 21st because that means November 21st in North America we get Smash Bros. Wii U, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and the first like 10 amiibos are coming out along with Smash Brothers and the GameCube adapter and GameCube controllers for the Wii U, which means that thousands of wallets are going to cry out in pain on that day. I understand why they're doing it because Black Friday is the next week and they want to get it out before everyone starts going shopping for everything, because that's going to make Wii U sales much better having that right out there. Hopefully. I mean, Wii U sales much better equals like doubling the sales, which isn't much. It's probably going to be around, maybe a little higher than what happened around the time Mario Kart 8 came out. But I do predict that Smash Bros. Is going to sell at least 2.5 million copies fairly quickly. Mario Kart 8 sold like 2 million copies after the first month or something. I don't know. But yeah, so Smash Bros. Is very fun. I'm still playing Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call. I was very disappointed in the Game Informer magazine. Big shock. Yeah, you guys are going to say Game Informer sucks, whatever. I know. I get it for free because I'm a Power Up Rewards member with GameStop. I did not subscribe to it. You know, but I do read it because it does have some cool new stuff. It's just the game reviews kind of suck. So GameStop, Game Informer gave it like a 6.5, and they said it's repetitive. It's like this. It's a great game. 6.5. They also said that the collector cards that you get, it's like a little collectible things that like tell you about the characters and stuff, and so they said like they're completely useless, which is false. In the past game they were completely useless. In this one you can use them to boost the stats of all your characters, so they actually do have a use. So I was just upset to see that it's obviously that the guy just didn't play the game enough. But Nintendo Force magazine, which I subscribe to, I got this a couple days ago actually. Nintendo Force is really good. It is not Nintendo Power, but it's about as good as you can get without it. It is packed with so many things and interviews and reviews and things, and I really like the style that they have. They really try to emulate Nintendo Power without ripping it off, if that makes any sense. So the person here gave Curtain Call 9.5, and I was just like, this is somebody who has played the game! See? 9.5. But yeah, I do recommend Final Fantasy Curtain Call if you're a fan of that kind of stuff. It's very fun. And new DLC, rounded DLC came out. They have DLC for it, which I'm actually buying some of it. I still think that 99 cents for each song is overpriced, just because the game was $35 and there's 200 songs on it, so that like, if you want to divide that out. But yeah, I'm not buying all the songs. I'm only buying specific ones that I like. Normally I don't do DLC, but I've found that I have been doing it lately for Nintendo stuff, like Hyrule Warriors. I bought the DLC thing, the season pass, and Mario Kart I bought the season pass for. But yeah, I just I don't know. Some things I buy DLC for, some things I don't. It's with everybody. It's not for everybody, but I like that stuff. Hyrule Warriors is great though. Every aspect of it, I'm floored by it. It is so fun, and the music is just amazing. It's all like rocked out. I think I said this in the last one too. It's like rocked out remixes of all the like areas, and the characters are very fun. Fi is just amazing. Midna is so fun. Impa is great. They're all great. But yeah, so that's enough about the game stuff talk. Also last week, one of the reasons why I wasn't uploading is because I got more scans to see the progression of the disease. It's exactly the same as it has been. Like for the past year, the scans have been exactly identical, which, as I've said in the past, it's good and it's bad. The good thing is that I have a very aggressive form of cancer. If it's not being treated, then it will grow, very quickly. As I have seen before I got treatment, within about a month, I went from having back pain to not being able to move, and my spine was, I don't want to go into that. So the fact that it is held at bay means that the treatment that I'm getting is doing something. And the doctor thinks that it's very possible that it's differentiating, which means that it's going from cancer tissue to scar tissue. Completely dead, but just not shrinking. It just dies and stays there. Which is why the scans, the MRI and things like that still show the same block. They can't see. You need a biopsy to see if it's actually alive on the inside. The reason why I haven't gotten a biopsy is because it's invasive, and we don't want to do it if I'm not going to have a good reason for it. There's some tests that are opening up soon, meaning like a few months, like other clinical trials than the one I'm on that would require a biopsy in order to get into it. So we're planning on doing it then so that we don't have to do two, because they can't do one now and one then because things change. So pretty much that just means for me right now I'm sticking with the same thing, which is, it's nice because I technically get 2 weeks of freedom out of every 3, but I'm chained to the hospital. I can't go very far away, and despite the fact that I do have freedom to, I am home every night. The treatment gives me a lot of problems. Aside from the fact that I'm tired a lot, there's a lot of intestinal problems on a constant basis, not just in the treatment week or right after, just all the time. So I have to take medicine for that, and if I don't take that medicine, then I could go to the hospital because of it. Obviously, I still don't have any hair, which honestly is probably the hardest part of this for me. I am not going to lie, I am and was an extremely vain individual. I prized my hair above many other attributes of myself, and just to look in the mirror every day and to see nothing is extremely depressing on a constant basis. Eyebrows are kind of, you can't really see them, which also bothers me, but I always have millimeter thick fuzz that keeps growing in and falling out and growing in and falling out. The stuff I have isn't enough to just keep the hair out completely hard hitting chemo is, but it's I thought that I could tolerate it because I had the doctor said, okay, we're gonna do this and this, and by December we're gonna shoot for surgery, and next year we'll have you getting some radiation to try to finish off what's left, and went from that to, okay, we're gonna keep doing this into the indefinite future, a year, 2 years, I don't know. So it's at the point where I can't look at any old pictures of myself, because if you guys look at my old weekly updates or whatever, from a couple years ago, I had really long hair, 7-8 inches. Always kept it back. It's just really nice to run your fingers through your hair and stuff like that. There's a lot of other problems that come with constantly being on chemo. A lot of other worries for the future. In terms of lasting effects on certain systems of my body. So it's just not. It's hard to deal with for so long. So last week I knew it was coming. I didn't have any expectations or hopes that I was the scans are going to be any different, because they haven't been. But it still hit me. So I was not good last week. That was the start of this conversation, if you remembered why I wasn't uploading last week. It's also a Jewish holiday last week, and this week, Wednesday night, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday, I'm not going to be here. But I'll try to do something. So on to happier things. I think that next week is Pants on Head Week. If you guys don't know what that is, look that up. Do search my channel, Pants on Head Week. So I'm gonna be doing something different for it. I'll go over it next week, next Sunday when I put the promo video up for it. But essentially, Pants on Head Week was started by my friend Meta on Twitter 3 years ago. This is gonna be the 4th year of Pants on Head Week, if you believe that. So it was started by my friend Meta, and this year, pretty much what I'm going to be doing is, for every person that joins, I'll talk about it more in the actual promo video, but for every person that participates, I'm going to be donating, like, I don't know, $3 or so to, like some, I don't know, suicide prevention, charity. I don't know what good ones there are out there. If anybody's, like, had experience with any sort of organization for that, suicide prevention, you don't have to tell me to say it in the comments, but just, like, send me a message or a direct message on Twitter or something. So I would like to know if anyone has had, like, a positive experience. I would donate to that as opposed to, like, doing a Google search, but I'll do the research for that this week. But yeah, so it's a silly event, but I just want to make it, put a use into it. So that's going to be, may as well make it into, like, a charity type of thing. Maybe more people will join then. But yeah, so this coming week, no games are coming out. Bayonetta 2 is coming out next Friday, a week from Friday. I'm looking forward to that. I have not played Bayonetta 1, which is why I'm also getting it, because they're making Bayonetta 1 is coming with the game. I just like Platinum games. They're funny. And what I've seen of Bayonetta 2 looks like it's going to be a fun game. I like ridiculous, wacky, action-y games. Wonderful 101 for the Wii U, that's Platinum made also, is amazing. If you guys have a Wii U and don't own that game, you should get it. It is hilarious, it is fun, it's all around good times. So yeah, pretty much, that's pretty much it. Just business as usual till the end of the year for me. And probably, we have other stuff that we can try for the treatments. And the problem is that the stuff I'm currently getting is a clinical trial, and if I stop it, it's going to be almost impossible to get back on it. From what the doctor said, just because of legal stuff. So we don't really want to stop it if it's not hurting. And we don't have anything that's like a definite, this will work type of thing. So I'm just going to be in limbo for the next year or two. So yep, this is my life, but that's just how things work. I can't do anything about it. So yeah, it's been Sephiroth Tool 4, and I hope you guys are having a good week, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.